You at your happiest. You at your drunkest. Mine Luke's first picture. Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say. That was nice. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we have a very fun video. If you're new here, you're gonna get slow down. You're gonna get to know me a lot. Today we are gonna do the show me a photo of a challenge. So I think I did this on my Instagram. Can't remember if I ever really did a lot. I'm quite bad with stuff like this because I don't take a lot of photos, and like I'm quite bad of like at thinking back to like, I don't know what I mean. like ignore that. What I'm trying to say is like when it was like show me a, like fucking hell. What I'm trying to say is, for some reason I feel like I'm not going to be great at it, but I'm really going to try. Like I wanted to do the song that reminds you of, but I just couldn't think of any songs and any moments that reminded me of anything, which is really stupid. But do you know what, I probably could have. It's just the effort for me. So we're going to try and do it properly. We're going to do it kind of as we go. I've got my iPad with the things and my phone with the photos because I was trying to kind of get them ready, and I was like, it's probably easier to do as I go along, just for my kind of sake, so I'm not like forgetting what picture correlated with what. So let's just get on with it. I don't know how many we're gonna do, I don't know what's gonna come up, but I just really like these videos. I think they're really fun. Obviously this was kind of an Instagram story trend. I don't know why I always do this, like it was an Instagram story trend. No, she thinks these are called Goosebumps. We were on FaceTime the other day. I'm gonna look really stupid right now if she's right and I'm not. But these are just like speech marks, aren't they? Like quotations. She was like, oh yeah, Goosebumps. I was like, they're not Goosebumps. And she was like, I've always called them Goosebumps. And I was like, well then, you shouldn't. I'm gonna move slightly over here so that I can put the photo here. Okay, let's just start off with this one. The very first one in the corner. I have no idea what I'm gonna show for this. An embarrassing picture of you. Hope you liked that. I think I know what I'm probably going to put there. Anyway, we'll move on. Something you look forward to after lockdown. Travel, 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 travel. A night out. Travel. The day you hit 1k. So, the day I hit 1k was the 20-something of October. I just looked at it on my phone. And me and Chi were actually going to see Sarah Pascoe perform. Perform? The comedians perform? We were going to go and watch her stand-up, and we did. I don't know why I say we were going to. We did. And I drove us there, and that is a picture of that day. So it's not like me excited I hit 1k. I'm sure there's probably one of them on my Snapchat memories. But this is my only photo from that day on my camera roll. I love that day so much. Your proudest moment? 100k or 11? Have both. An old pic of you and Chi. I'm literally going through these from the top because there's actually so many good ones. I have old photos from us like 4 years ago, but I'm gonna try and find like an old photo of us. I know there's photos of us from when we're like 5 and we're in the photo like together, but I'm gonna see if I can find one of like just us, or where you can really clearly see us. If not, here's a photo from my 4th birthday party where I am spinning a plate and she's like on the floor like this. Wow. So there you go. That's how long we've known each other. You at your happiest. I'm gonna go ahead and put this photo here. This is when, if I think back to my whole life, when I probably can genuinely say that is the happiest I've ever been in my life. Not that moment, but like that time with myself, like that area. Like for a good like 6 months, like as in that is just the happiest I've ever felt. Not because of a day or because of something happened, but like genuinely in myself, that is the happiest I've ever felt. I was going to the gym, working on myself, but not like gym like weight. I just was watching Natasha Onken at the time, is that how you say her last name? And was just purely obsessed with becoming stronger and getting better. I became literally, you could say, obsessed with it. Like I would have a bad day at school and I would carry around my gym bag all day and I could not wait to go to the gym, and that's how you know you're in the right mindset for it. And like life just took over. I started driving lessons, I started a job, it got to A-levels, and I would go after school, and then 2 days a week I'd have driving lessons after school, 2 days a week I would have work after school and would have to go straight there to both of them, and then it would be a Friday and I'd be like, I'm not going to gym on the Friday, and I wouldn't bother going back to where my gym was because it's not like close. But yeah, basically I'm saying I fell out of routine with it, and I just actively worked on myself then to just be so happy. So that area of my life was probably when I was the happiest. I always say this, close with the first lockdown, but I always talk about how I was really happy in the first lockdown. So I'll give you something different. See, like that fave photo from 2020, I just don't know. Like that is something I just couldn't pick. Like I have no idea where you'd even start with that. So maybe I've put something up, but I don't know. You at your drunkest.
I'm pushing on a crib
again.
My face.
Not sure what I'm gonna put here.
Head that breath smell that pussy in my mouth.
Hoping you're enjoying it.
Sepia. Too tight and he's stiff in my butt.
I get pretty drunk. When you were last drunk, so I'm not gonna put up a photo of when I was last drunk because I don't actually think I have a photo from that night. But here is me severely hungover the next day. Your proudest moment away from YouTube and social media? Probably again like that time. I was just so proud and happy of myself. But I'll think of an event. Probably getting into uni, definitely. Getting the call from Leeds, I literally bawled my eyes out. Don't know if I actually have a video of me from Nando's in that day.
It's retarded.
Doesn't correlate at all. I'm actually just not listening to any of my friends at all. But that was probably it, and like just A-levels in general. So I'll see if I can find any photos from that day. You as a child. I was such a cute kid, not gonna lie. The drunkest photo of you and Chi. I've got some funny photos of us from holiday, which is probably when, like, I say we were drunkest together, she was drunk and I was pure stone cold sober.
When I am on your shoulders, you raise me up.
Your new flat. So I'm guessing you mean my new uni house that we've been talking about. Obviously we don't move into September, but shall I show you a sneak peek? I've got videos. That's what you get to see. That's what you get to see. Tattoos you want to get. That's not true. I know I want a butterfly tattoo and I'm thinking maybe in red, but I'm going to put up my like tattoo aesthetic. Your first day at uni. Hope I have a photo. I think I do. Your prom. So I've had 2 proms. I loved me at my first prom. I love that dress. I think she's great, simple, understated, nice, backless, pink, pearls, gems, cute, simple, classic. But I loved, you know, I just went straight hair, just nice makeup, did it myself, whatever, just, you know, low-key. I loved it, felt effortless. I like that look. If I'm dressing up, I do kind of like to look effortless. I used to have a fear of being underdressed, and now I have a fear of being overdressed, which is how I feel. I didn't feel overdressed at my second prom, but I look back now and the fringe just doesn't cut it, does it? Like the fringe is just not there. When my boyfriend first seen the photos, he was like, oh my god, I actually have a thing for girls with fringes, and I was like, well, you better not, because I'm not getting that back. I loved it at the day. At the day I felt amazing, but there's something about them photos, I'm like, for some reason I feel like I don't look confident, but I was. Maybe it's just me. But there you go, there's both my proms. Oh, my mum and dad when they were younger. My mum was literally such a fashion queen, but my mum and dad when they were younger. I have no idea what's on the screen right now. Maybe from their wedding? Who knows? You at your lowest. Oh, 25th of August. I just looked at this one, which is why I said it would be easiest to do it together. And it was actually the last day I seen my boyfriend before going to uni. Doesn't he look really sad? I bet he couldn't wait to get rid of me. Last night out before COVID. My last night out before COVID couldn't have been better. I went to visit my friend in Bournemouth and there was 5 of us, including her, so 4 of us went.
I don't know. I don't even know what life means to not being vegetarian. I don't know. I don't know.
And it was so much fun, and there was actually 2 boys that came as well. Oh, and it was just so much fun. I feel like it was the best last night out it could have had. And it's crazy because that was on like the 12th of March or something, and I was meant to be going to Paris on or it was like the 10th, and I think I was meant to be going to Paris on the 12th of March with uni, and all that weekend we were waiting to find out if we were going to go or not, and I got there on the Friday night and they called us on the Friday night and said we're not going to Paris, and I was like, hey, fair. And I remember on that night, we were talking about COVID, and there was like, oh, because we went to visit this girl, Dulcie, we went to visit my friend Dulcie, and it was like a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend has COVID, and we were like, oh my god, like what do? We all like, we seen the friend of the friend of the friend last night, like, oh my god, what the hell? And I feel like that happened so quick if you think about it. Like 12th of March, we were like out in Bournemouth in a club, like living it up. And then I was meant to go to Paris on the Monday, ended up going home for first year, like finished first year, on the Tuesday. But when I was in a club on Saturday night, on Tuesday we weren't allowed in uni anymore, and I went home, and 2 weeks later we were in lockdown. A week later, well, 2 weeks, we went in lockdown on the 26th, didn't we? So literally 2 weeks later. But I was in a nightclub with all of my best friends on the Saturday, and on the Monday I was meant to go to Paris, didn't go to Paris, and on the Tuesday I went home for first year. How quick is that? Our first time meeting a viewer, so I don't actually have a picture of the first time I was in public and I met a viewer, but my first time I met viewers, I'm pretty sure it was first summer in the city when I went with Chi, so I have a montage of that. But the first time, I think that was the first time I'd met people, and then the first time in public was actually in Choice in Bluewater, and she did take a photo with me, but I never seen the photo. I would love to have it. Mine and Luke's first picture, this is the first one I did on Instagram. We literally weren't even together here, and we were like both aware we hadn't had a picture together yet. My mum was like, picture, and we were like, it was quite awkward, but it's quite a cute picture. I remember when like we took it, I was like, oh, it's just so cute, and I was like, oh, I fancy you so much, and I wanted to put it on Instagram, and I just didn't, because I was like, it is too soon, you know, too soon, can't do that yet, we're not even together. So, first date with Luke, first time I met Luke came up a lot. I don't actually think I have a picture from like that day or when we went out, but he does, so I'll get him to send me it. It's not of us. We went to watch the sunset. We went on a walk and we went to watch the sunset, and it was really cute. I wish we could do it over again and again and again. And yeah, I love dinner and drinks. I'm such a dinner and drinks girl, but not for a first date. Oh my god, not for a first date. I think it's so unbelievably awkward. I hate sitting there face to face, like eating in front of a date. I mean, I've done it once. Calm down, I've literally been on one date that wasn't with a boyfriend, and like the drinks part is fine, you know, the drinks part is fine, you know, we can have a cocktail, have a chat, have a gin, but like the thought of me sitting there in front of you eating, I would so much rather just go on a walk or just do the drinks or do like a mini golf or something. I just I hate it. Oh, moment that made your heart fall. I'm gonna go ahead and say my lockdown birthday. It was so good, and like everyone put in so much effort to dress up, and my brother made like lasagna, and we all went out and bought like ingredients for me to make like TikTok cocktails, and like it was just so fun. I feel like everyone put in like a lot of effort so that it was like a good day. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and say that day. Okay, maybe we should okay, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you liked seeing some photos, some videos. I'm sorry if it was really boring. I'll come back in the middle now. Hope you enjoyed it. I just don't know how it's ended up, so I'm like, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, totally fair enough. Make sure you do subscribe if you did enjoy it. Head over to my Instagram so you can be part of these videos in the future. I'm always on there asking for girl talk questions, boy talk questions, questions like this, video ideas, all sorts. Go and follow me over there. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe down below. Hope you have the best day ever. Make sure you're all staying safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.